The QX50 is a very popular product for us. It's one of our best-selling pre-owned Infiniti products right now. Obviously, we sell a lot of new ones as well. Excellent value on the pre-owned market. The QX50 is a compact luxury crossover. It has a very efficient variable compression engine with pioneering technology that Infiniti has worked on for 20 years. I'll tell you more about that. This particular QX50 Century was just retired out of our loaner car fleet. The way that works is we'll take a new car, we'll put it in loaner car for service for about a year, then we'll retire it and we'll sell it as a certified pre-owned vehicle. One of the benefits of being a new Infiniti customer or a certified pre-owned Infiniti customer is you get complimentary Infiniti vehicles for extended service stays. So that's basically what this one did for a year, and now it's available for sale as a certified pre-owned vehicle, which qualifies you for complimentary loaner cars. It's like a perpetual motion machine. So now you qualify for a complimentary loaner car, buying this retired loaner car that's now certified. Only 12,501 miles. It's been in our care since new, and you can only get a certified pre-owned Infiniti from a new Infiniti retailer like us. So basically you get all the benefits you normally would as a brand new Infiniti. They extend the warranty. Your first year of basic maintenance is complimentary. You get roadside and trip interruption benefits for the duration of the certified warranty. Really is a great program. Visit InfinitiUSA.com. Call us or visit our website for more information, more details about Infiniti's awesome certification program. This one has a climate package, so it has a not only heated seats, but it has cooled seats, which is very nice. This has a beautiful black perforated leather interior. This one is very well equipped with features. We have a Bose sound system. We have a navigation package. 360-degree around view monitor with moving object detection. You can change views here, great for low speed maneuvering. We have a power adjustable steering wheel that tilts and telescopes. The steering wheel is also heated. We have a heads-up display. Lots of safety features and driver's assistance features. So we have vehicle dynamic control, which combines the stability and traction control system. We have a lane departure warning and lane departure intervention, so it'll steer you back in your lane. Then with the Pro Pilot technologies, we have a lane centering assist, so when driving on the highway, it'll keep you centered in your lane, and that pairs nicely with the adaptive cruise control. We have forward collision warning, a backward collision warning. We have distance control assist, which will encourage you to slow the vehicle down with fast approaching traffic. We have a blind spot warning and blind spot intervention. And then we have a traffic sign recognition. So you notice we have a dual display system. The top screen is for navigation and parking camera. The bottom screen is a tablet-like interface for vehicle settings and apps. We have a drive mode selector here. So you have personal, sport, standard, and eco. You can also drill down a little bit deeper here. You can make changes to the engine and transmission. You can make changes to the steering effort. Active traction control brakes individual wheels to help the vehicle rotate better through the corners. You can shut that system on or off. Since this has a variable compression engine, this can have what we call variable compression braking. Compression braking, also known as engine braking, is a natural tendency for a vehicle to slow down without using the brakes. So basically, you know, whenever you drive your car, you take your foot off the gas, you notice the vehicle slows down. Well, basically that's the compression from the engine, you know, slowing the vehicle down. So since this has a variable compression engine, we can have active engine braking. So what that does, maybe if you put it in the lower gear, that will use the engine braking to slow the vehicle down, versus the actual brakes, which can help extend brake life. All right, so many features, so much to talk about in this beautiful QX50. Really nice color combination of blue on graphite leather. This one has the upgraded wheel and tire package as well. Really kind of makes a big visual difference as far as the looks go versus the base wheels. And even though this is a compact, interior space is still fairly generous. I'm 6'2". I'm very comfortable in here. I had that front seat adjustment for my height. The rear seats, they slide back and forth. They also recline, and having this big panoramic roof allows a lot of natural light to come inside the interior. We have integrated sunshades. We have a power rear lift gate. Lots of cargo space. We have a cargo area cover to keep things out of prying eyes. This is easily removable. And you can fold down those seats for even more cargo space for those big Costco trips or whatnot. Really beautiful streamlined body on the QX50. The front end styling is really pretty, kind of reminiscent of our Q50, Q60 coupe and sedan. We have these nice cube design LED lights for outstanding nighttime visibility. Lots of creases and curves. Even look at the hood. Look at those creases and curves. Very, very nice. It costs money to add all these creases and curves when you build a car, but Infiniti wasn't just making this thing to a price point like a Toyota Corolla. That's a premium luxury vehicle, so they also want to make it look good. And it's small touches like this. Notice the clamshell design on the hood. Normally a hood where the hood meets the fender, you have like this unsightly line here. That's not the case for this. For the clamshell design, the hood where it meets the fender ties into the whole body line all the way to the rear of the vehicle, so it just keeps everything nice and clean. And sometimes it's like the subtle things that you don't realize consciously, it's more subconsciously, but all those things tied together in a combination, and it just makes you think, wow, that car looks good. You don't always know exactly why a car looks good, but it's all those little touches that the designers, who probably went to school, paid a lot of money for many years to think of those things, and all these little subtleties that really make these things look beautiful, and they definitely achieved that with the QX50. So here we have a VC turbo engine. It stands for variable compression. Infiniti was working on this engine technology for 20 years. It can mechanically change the compression ratio on the fly. So for instance, if you're kind of doing like easy desert driving, you don't need full power, the engine will go to a 14:1 compression ratio, which will give you maximum fuel efficiency. But maybe you are getting more aggressive with the throttle. Maybe you have the drive mode selector in sport mode. Well, the car can tell that you want more power, so it will quickly change that compression ratio to an 8:1 compression ratio, which will calibrate the engine for maximum horsepower and torque, which is 268 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque. It actually makes more torque than the 3.7 liter V6 it replaces. So the engine was a big V6 before. This is a little turbocharged 2 liter engine, so it's a lot smaller than that V6 it replaces. But it makes more power as far as torque goes, and it's a lot more fuel efficient. In fact, when the QX50 first came out in 2019 model year with this new engine, it was one of the most fuel efficient vehicles in its class, and in 2023 it still is one of the most fuel efficient vehicles in its class. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Hope to see you soon, and have a wonderful day.